what is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on the channel. Heck yes, team. Today we are back with survival. I know it's crazy, but we're not playing any of the endless ones. We just completed 5 out of 5 there. Achievement that took a while to get, and you guys helped, so thank you for being there along the way. We're jumping into survival fog hard today because we need to grind out a very specific Zen garden plant. I'm gonna jump into our almanac, and I usually don't do this, but I am gonna show you guys. We need, and kind of spoiler alert, kind of not, it is the very last plant. We need a blower. And why we're playing fog survival hard is because if we don't play survival endless, we are left with a more specific random drop chance. If you play survival endless, whenever you get a drop, it could be any of these plants. But if we jump into fog, well, it's going to limit the plants to this row. And so if we play fog survival hard, that is basically the best chance that we're going to get to limit our chances to get the plant that we're looking for. Now, you can play adventure mode over and over again in the fog section. I think the results are a little bit different, but for our purposes, we are jumping into survival fog hard today. I'm gonna jump into the channel Zen Garden really fast. We don't have any plants to reveal, and so we're kind of gonna be in and out of here if we need to be. The goal is, since we're looking for that one specific plant, if we fill up these 3 slots while we're playing, we're gonna jump straight out back into the Zen Garden, reveal those plants, get rid of them so we can get more drops, and go right back to basically grinding Zen Garden plants. Team, this is the goal of today. Hopefully it doesn't turn into too much of a challenge, because I have tried to record this already and it went for probably like 4 hours and didn't go well. So we're here doing this again. Hopefully we can cut the time down. If some of these plants do look a little bit different, that is why. I'm gonna skip over the Zen Garden for this episode because it's probably going to be long unless we get lucky and get this plant early. So team, just a heads up on everything. We're gonna jump straight into our gameplay. Survival fog hard. We're grinding for Zen Garden plants. Okay guys, welcome again to Survival Hard, or Fog Hard. We have played this level on the channel, and at this point, I have a pretty optimized strategy that I'm gonna bring along with us. It is extremely strong, not only extremely strong, but able to carry us to the end of the game if I can make sure to get everything in order. I did miss the puff shroom, which is very important for our strategy early on, but I got everything else. Let's rock, team. Here we go. This is what I've been doing to grind out these plants, and I have to tell you, we've probably ended up with upwards of 30 plants so far, and all of them have been duplicates. We've literally gotten duplicates of every single plant that we could get in the drop table, if you will, which is the plants that are possible from this level. And yeah, it is not working out for us very well, but I do have a pretty optimized strategy I can show you guys real quick, and we should be able to play in 2.5 times speed nearly the whole time. So because of all of those things, we should be just fine continuing through this area. We're getting a little bit unlucky. The conehead in that lane is tough because we do have to deal with it directly, but otherwise we're not slowing down too much. We can start to double buy sunflowers, and what we're really looking for is a 4th column of sunflowers or a cattail, which we just got. Now we're gonna spam lily pads in the pool, and that becomes our main damage as we transition these fume shrooms in our front line to gloom shrooms. Now we have a bit more damage, and I want to start upgrading twin sunflowers as soon as possible. Another cattail, and things get easier. As soon as I can get a gloom shroom in our bottom lane, I want one as well. So there we go, gloom shroom, and now our pool is protected as well, if it wasn't already, by the cattails. And now you guys can see how strong this strategy really is if you can keep up on the placements of things. You really do have to use keyboard shortcuts if you're playing in 2.5 times speed, because otherwise there's no real way to be clicking the screen and collecting sun as fast as you need to for this mode. But why are we doing twin sunflowers in our fourth column? Yeah, our fourth column. Why? Because we're going to replace this fifth column eventually with winter melons, but I do want to have access to the extra sun early on. Although the one thing that I'm falling behind on is placing gloom shrooms, and the gloom shrooms are very important to our strategy early on. I can't forget these. And we did lose a plantern. The planterns are kind of temporary sometimes, although the cattails really make a big difference whether the planterns are going to survive or not. All right, team. Here we go. Can we kind of keep these lily pads alive too? The lily pads are good because the further we can get ahead in these placements, we can bring different plants depending on what we need to upgrade. So gloom shrooms for sure, we're down one. And the other thing we need to transition to this round is spike rocks and winter melons. We're going to bring along pumpkins for our front line. There's no digger zombies yet, but we're going to need pumpkins for our back line soon. And so I'm going to focus on gloom shrooms in the front, but soon gloom shrooms in the back for when we do run into digger zombies, because we're going to ramp up the difficulty of survival hard pretty fast. Because yeah, I think it scales with the defense that you put up. So usually if I can get this strategy fast enough, the game starts to throw gargantuars and stuff at us. So we're going to see a crazy defense. It's going to go fast at points, but I just need to make sure we're bringing everything we want to bring. I think we are. Do we just double up on pumpkins? It'd be nice to have a plantern. And we could bring along cob cannons. Planter, cob cannon, planter. You know what? Let's grab plantern and cattail and lily pad. Let's rock, team. Here we go. I think this is a better choice overall. All right, so we have planterns too, which I really like because I don't like when we don't have planterns. It makes the screen feel so much bigger. I forgot to max out our speed right away, but we're going to anyway. Another gloom shroom to protect our plantern, hopefully, and yes, it is. Now we transition to winter melons as well. So a lot of these frontline sunflowers have got to go, but it's okay. Their sacrifice is necessary at this point, team. I'm really trying to make this happen quickly, and it seems like, oh, I'm really focused on the level. Well, team, I feel like this strategy has been pretty well optimized. I've been doing pretty much this for a while, trying to get Zen garden plants, and while it's working, it has also resulted in being able to like ramp up the difficulty of this mode. So I don't know, it's been kind of fun. It's been a little crazy just because it's the same thing, but in general, things are going all right. We got our full column of winter melons. Let's see, we have pumpkin. Oh, okay. So dolphins are going to be a problem. I want pumpkins in the pool, and I want lily pads that they have to jump over. We're good on cattails. There we go. Okay, so I want gloom shrooms for our back line if we're not going to build any forwards. More winter melons. The more winter melons we can get this round, the better. And like I said, this is just kind of trying to max out the amount of damage that we're doing while safely getting to the end of the level and having enough sun to do it all. It seems like we're sitting on top of a lot, and we are, but we're going to transition to cob cannons very soon. So those are going to be expensive, and they will eat away at what we have available. The one thing that I haven't been doing this round very much is our spike rocks, which unfortunately is going to be kind of a big deal, but we can focus more on spike rocks this round. So I'm going to put them in first. We do want gloom shrooms because we want to fill up these front columns. And now is the time to transition to cob cannons. So let's bring cob cannons. And twin sunflowers, are they going to help us? They kind of are in the short term. Is it enough? I kind of think it is. Let's bring along lily pads just in case, and we got this. Let's rock, team. Here we go. If we can get fully set up by flag 6, I can show you what 2 full rounds look like right away of this strategy. We're going to keep using this to get Zen garden plants, so get used to it. but I'm hoping to give you guys a good perspective on the very first run today. So if you want to keep watching it, you can. We're going to grind out these Zen Garden plants. That's the whole goal here. That's the whole goal. Hopefully it can happen sooner than later because, yeah, like I said, I have tried this and it did not work out in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm sparing you guys that one, but hopefully we can do it with this one. So here we go, our first cob cannon. I'm trying to click everywhere on screen because there's things to do in all of these different places. I want to make sure that our pool is protected because usually that's the place where these zombies get through first. All right, nice. A full column of spike rocks. We need more pumpkins placed, but we're doing so pretty quickly. And since the gloom shroom's not blacked out, we can make sure to upgrade a fume shroom already on the lawn instead of placing a new one. There we go, team. It's a lot. I know it is, but don't worry. I think we're pretty much done. We don't need pumpkins. We do need gloom shrooms. We only need 2 more. Boom, another cob cannon. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. So right at flag 6, and yeah, we only need 2 more cob cannons and 2 more spike rocks to basically have everything that we were hoping to place placed. Oh, we do need a winter melon upgrade. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. Nothing's gonna die. We can bring along explosives if we need to. There's nothing really slowing us down here. So I'm gonna bring along fume shrooms just in case. There's not even Jack-in-the-Box zombies. All right, we're just gonna bring along explosives. Okay, everything that blows up or makes them fight for us, we got it. And I don't even think we can place them because we've limited ourselves with these spike rocks. Anyway, let's keep working on these cob cannons. Gosh, we might just have a ton of surplus sun here. This was a good attempt right away. I hope you guys are liking this. Let me know if you're keeping up with the channel. If you're not, I don't know. I know the shift has kind of been towards survival stuff, and we were playing mini games for a while, team. So let me know what you guys are liking, what you're not liking. If you're around, say hi, hello, how are you down in the comments? How are you, team? I'm glad you're here if you're still here. We're clicking through. This is kind of the fast-paced strategy that I've been using to get through this mode. And now that we're sitting on top of 4 cob cannons and everything's upgraded. Oh, there is a single fume shroom still. I guess I missed that, but I don't think it's going to hurt very much, and at least it can keep our planter in company. So there's that. The rest of the gloom shrooms they kind of seem gloomy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the balloons are going to be taken care of by the cattails automatically, so we don't have to do anything to deal with the balloon zombies. Anything healthy enough to get to our front line is going to be met with like 3 gloom shrooms immediately, and it's doubtful that they even get there because of the cob cannons. This is the strategy. I don't know. It might be overkill for survival hard. This is not even endless, team. We've done this quickly, and now we're just sitting on top of this lead. So, zombonis. Let's take a look at the lawn. We don't need anything but a gloom shroom. We'll bring it. Okay, your friend is going to be turned this round, Plantern. Let's bring along anything else, and probably explosives. This is the last round. I'm telling you, this is fast-paced. We're just trying to get these Zen Garden plants. And I can't believe that we haven't got a single one yet. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes, but sometimes it'll drop 2 at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's see if we get that lucky here. I'm going to speed things up. And our last upgrade, we are fully loaded at this point. I'm going to start to shoot cob cannons, and every time I do, you're going to see the progress kind of lurch forward. Just a little bit. The cob cannons really do speed things up. I think they start to make this strategy a little bit overkill because any zombie is going to have trouble with this wall of gloom shrooms anyway. But yeah, The winter melon spike rocks combo is brutal. The cattails take care of the balloon zombies automatically, and yeah. The only thing that can really challenge us is the gargantuars. I'm kind of surprised we didn't end up seeing gargantuars. We saw zombonis, but they're not going to make a big difference here. Maybe they'll get through the first column of spike rocks. Maybe they won't. But team, yeah, this is pretty consistent. Just fly through this whole mode. Give us a Zen Garden plant, please. A huge wave of zombies is approaching, and this is our 10th flag. I forgot it up until this point. So team, if you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Those are the channel calls to action I usually do at our first flag, but here we are completing the mode without a single Zen Garden plant drop. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, that means right back in. We're going to do the same thing. I know it's hilarious. I think it's funny that the best efficiency way to do this is just to do a quick strategy that gets you to the end of this really fast. And so, yeah, like I said, this has been optimized at this point. Here we go. Let's rock. This is our second attempt of Survival Fog Hard. But yeah, as we know, we are planning for the end at the beginning. So let's make it happen. As per usual, sun shrooms right off the bats. And here we go. Gosh, I don't know what slowed us down that much last time. I think it was mainly that I had to stay on top of the puff shroom placements early on, because then we got a cone head and we're not quite prepared. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna put 3 there just to make sure the cone head goes down. We're good. And I can rebuild that. Okay, yeah, now we're on a much better pace. I wanna keep buying these. There we go. I want to keep buying these twin sunflowers right away. But I haven't been able to balance that with cattails. And for cattails, I need lily pads. And since we have a cattail finally, I can start to go with bloom shrooms. And that also means planterns. But we're going to have to protect the planterns. We're probably fine. Am I too worried about the planterns right now? We almost got another bloom shroom upgrade, so maybe it did take a little bit. Hold up. Twin sunflower upgrade. We're going to start to get rid of some of these puff shrooms because I do need more sunshine for the short term. Boom. Keyboard shortcuts for the win. Let's see, we can get another puff shroom, or a gloom shroom here. Yes, twin sunflower, we're on top of things. And it would be nice to have a plantern up top, but it's gonna take a second to get it. Oh, wow, yeah, it almost got eaten right away. Okay, all right. Well, we're good so far, team, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to switch out these puff shrooms for fume shrooms, and I need to keep placing lily pads. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. In terms of what we've built, yeah. I mean, we're even getting extra twin sunflowers out of it. We need pumpkins right away. Oh, sweet. We don't have to bring planterns this time, so pumpkins right away. Gloom shrooms. We're gonna need some for our backline. We want to focus on these spike rocks early, so I'm gonna put those closer to the front of our inventory. Lily pads, we still need... Is it cob cannons already? No, I don't think we have the space in our inventory. Do we? We could double up on pumpkins. So we could go twin sunflowers or we could go cob cannons. That's crazy. So we're at a pretty good pace right now. I think probably twin sunflowers. And melon pults? Oh. We forgot the melon pults. Let's just bring those instead of the double pumpkin. Yeah, the melon pults are going to be important here. Here we go. Gosh, we're going fast. I feel like we could have built into the cob cannons no problem. Okay, there we go. Another upgrade. And I kind of want to just put pumpkins in the pool right away because I kind of think that is going to be the first place that gets targeted. So yeah, we have melons ready for winter melon upgrades. That's the main thing. Cannot forget that here. Pumpkin, twin sunflower, another melon. Oh man, this pace is nice right now. All right, I'm gonna start to replace the back line. Yep, there we go. Bloom shroom upgrade. Pumpkin in the pool. Twin sunflower upgrade. I'm gonna put that with the other one. We're maxed out on cattails and melons. Nice. We just need to focus on winter melons. If we can get all of them, that'd be amazing. Okay, bloom shroom upgrade in the back line. We're not gonna see digger zombies right away, but I do want to be prepared for when we do. Oh no, spike rock upgrades. We forgot about it again. Okay, hold up. Hold up, come on. At least we can get spike weed in all of the lanes. Yeah? I think we can do that. Oh, and all the fume shrooms are placed if we need them. There's no digger zombies. Technically, we'll just bring them. We could have extra. And just a winter melon. We don't need cattails. We can bring along spike rocks. We got to focus on those. We need cob cannons, and that's kind of it. Let's bring double pumpkins, because we can spam those. And everything else is fine. Yeah, cherry bomb. Let's rock. Okay. So yeah, our front line needs protection. Let's go with it. Double things and 2.5 times speed. Here we go, team. We are back up to speed again. The strategy continues. Our last upgrade for winter melons. I'm going to start putting pumpkins in our back line too, actually. Let me replace these sun shrooms. Oh, come on. I need the cob cannon. There we go. Okay, spike rock upgrade. We got another for the full column, but I need 2 more spike weed as well. And let's stay on top of things. Here we go. Boom. Oh, we could do another cob cannon here. I think we should. We should just get as many cob cannons as we can get before the end of this round. Okay, so more spike rocks. There we go. We're good on pumpkins pretty much. Only one more round of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to transition the other ones to cob cannons. Boom and boom. That's all of the pumpkins. We're nearing all of the cob cannons. We might be able to pull it off, actually. So that's all. Oh, no. No. Jack in the Box goes off, unfortunately. Let's get our last cob cannon anyway. So without the Jack in the Box going off, we got everything. That's crazy. All right, so now we can just start shooting our cob cannons. And the only thing we have to place down are spike rocks. All right, team, so flag 6 and we're overpowered. We might see gargantuars and stuff here. I'm hoping we do. So spike rocks. Is that it? That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, the rest is explosives. Let's bring everything. There's no balloon zombies either. Doesn't matter. Blover, for good luck. This is the Zen Garden plant we want. Please. Good luck, Blover. Okay, max things out. And place those down. Oh, we're at 1 time speed again. There we go. Let's shoot these off. And we're good to go here, team. Come on, give us a blower, please. This has been going for a while, team, I have to say. But we're doing everything we can to maximize our odds. So I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. Cob cannons 1, 2. If you've watched any of the recent survival stuff, you know Cob cannons 1, 2 is pretty much the strategy. Flag 7 is here. Oh gosh, more Jack-in-the-Box is going off. I don't think we're ever gonna have all of our spike rocks at the same time. This is crazy. I mean, I could be killing these with the Cob cannons, I guess. Taking them out. But, you know, maybe I should just keep the spike rocks closer to our pumpkins. Oh, Zen Garden plant, let's go. Oh my gosh, no way, we got it! Team! Oh my gosh, Lucky Blower, are you kidding me? We got it! That also proves that the plants are predetermined. Are you kidding me? Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh, after recording this already for almost 4 hours and not getting a single one, getting like 30 plants and nearly completing this, I don't even know, 10 plus times. Team, we got the achievement. We have every Zen Garden plant in the game. You guys can name them all. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna do this victory lap. We're bringing along every explosive plant in the game. Oh my goodness, we have to finish this strong here, team. What the heck? We got every single Zen Garden plant, and you guys can name them all. Holy crap, you guys can and have named them all. Team, we're gonna reveal this at the very end. I'm so excited. Let's get through this last round with style, I guess. We brought along every explosive plant in the game, and we might as well use them because there's nothing slowing us down anymore with these achievements. We're gonna take on RIP mode. We are going to get the rest of our achievements, and team, now is the time where we can take on the craziest challenges in Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. So stick around if any of that sounds good. Thank you guys for being here so far. If you have been, if you haven't been, whatever, team, name a plant. They're there for you guys to name. Let's see what kind of craziness we can do here at the end. This is like the maximum overpowered. We're spamming every explosive plant because we have the sunshine to do it version of Survival Fog Hard. I don't know if this helps you at least with your own Survival Fog Hard levels, or it's just an exciting moment for completing our channel Zen Garden. Team, every plant. Oh my gosh, it's taken a ridiculous amount of time. If you know, you know, and you know, team. Thank you guys for being here. If you're playing the game, if you're watching. Heck yes. Our 10th and final flag is here. We've spammed everything. I got a Doom Shroom ready to go. There it is. And for the bag, our coins and the extra ones from our mowers. Team, let's go. Oh my gosh, let's go. We got it. A blower. It does prove that the plants are predetermined, so don't think that you're actually revealing them in the Zen Garden. They are revealed when you pick them up. But team, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna spam water. I don't even care. Here, wake up, Smelly. Stinky the Snail. Oh my gosh, I say this all the time. Team, I'm giving him chocolate for like the first time in this entire adventure. I'm telling you, I've just been saving it because it lets you get more Zen Garden plants because it kind of acts as the same drop, if you will. But since we've had it maxed out and he hasn't been eating any, we've been good enough to get Zen Garden drops. And now he is flying. Let's go, Stinky the Snail. I'm gonna spam everything. I can't believe it. We got the blower. And yeah, I'm gonna read out the names of the plants that do have names at the end of this video. Team, continue to name the plants if you want to. We are going to continue playing this game, so don't worry. Now that we do have all the plants, you guys just have options. But yeah, those options are limited, so name a maximum of 2 plants per episode. Name them something that I do not have to look up and tell you know about. And name plants that don't have names, because at this point, why not? Let's reveal it. It's time. The final Zen garden plant. Clover. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, and you guys can name it. This is the best. All right, well, here, let's read out the names of the plants that do have names up here at the top and in our other sections as well. I'm not going to bother continuing to keep taking care of them right now. There's just a lot of notifications on screen, but ignore them. We got our leftward facing walnuts, which is the gobbled one, our leftward facing coffee bean, which is the Degenie, our rightward facing tall nut, which is front porch master 2.0. We have our leftward facing split pea, which is Jeremiah, our leftward and rightward facing squash, which are 4-1 kid and 6-7 kid respectively. We have our leftward and rightward facing torchwoods, which are Titan TV Man and Skibbity Toilet. We have our rightward facing jalapeno, which is glucose, our leftward facing umbrella leaf, which is leafy. We have, well, we'll go with the melon instead, our melon pulse, which is young grati, our cactus, which is chalupa. We have our rightward facing sunflower, which is sunny funny, our leftward facing marigold, which is the very first plant that we unlocked in this entire adventure, is the precious first. So the precious first, we just got our last, which is our blover, and the very last plant in our daytime Zen garden. This is cheesy, our rightward facing marigold. With that, let's jump into our nighttime Zen garden. The only plant in here that has a name is Greg, our ice shroom. The rest do not have names. Go ahead and name them, team. And in our aquarium, we have our rightward facing lily pad, which is average YT doom scroller. The rest need names, and team, with that, we have completed our channel Zen garden, which is kind of crazy. What a moment. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna sign out. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Yeah, name the plants. The ones down here at the bottom of our screen, come on, they need names. And yeah, this has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.